When the ranger enters the woods, the prey begins to fear. The silent stalk, the secret kill, the shot they'll never hear. Tonight we ride with a liquid fire to hunt across this land. Tonight we ride with a liquid fire from mountain to grassland.
Hey guys, Liquid Fire here. Thanks for joining me again tonight. So, we are continuing on with the Ranger Chronicles, and since we wrapped up everything in Aurora Shores, I thought we would just go completely crazy and head over to Tickamoon. So, we are here in Tickamoon, and we are going to see if we can't knock out a bunch of stuff. So, let me get rid of these. Alright. I think what I'll do is start here at this campsite and just work our way. Well, the wind's not great. We'll be alright. I'm going to start here and just work our way to the northeast. We haven't taken anything in Tickamoon. Everything here is unique with the exception of the helmeted guinea fowl. So that will be the only thing that we can pick up anywhere else. So I thought about doing a safari hunt just to really make it crazy easy, but I decided not to. We'll just go ahead and do it on foot. Normal setup. We've got the 10x binos. We've got the night vision binos, and I've got the ARM mod, as well as the SM12. And obviously we're in Ranger. Wouldn't be the Ranger Chronicles if we weren't. And I'm going to try to keep an eye on the time. I started a timer this time. So hopefully I don't end up running an hour and a half or something like that. So what I should do is get some elevation to find stuff, but let's see. I need to head northwest, not northeast anyway. I don't know what that's. I'll just set this over here, get it out of the way. I think we will get some elevation. We'll go over to this ridge. And that'll give us some elevation and we can see what we can shoot. Well, that answers one question. We've got something up here in front of us. Where is he at? We will take out that honey badger as soon as we figure out where he is. I don't see him. I've got the tower I could use, but I'm going to try to not use it. Alright, honey badger, where are you at? Yeah, he may have been directly behind me. I didn't even think to turn. I may be looking right over top of him. Ah well, he'll call out again. Unless he was the other direction. Once we get over here and have some elevation, we may be able to find him anyway. Or I may run up on him and spook him. I don't know where the little sucker is. I mean, they're all up through here anyway, so I'm not too concerned about finding, one. But I would like to have found him. Oh well. Never heard him again. He may have been directly behind me. We got something way out that way, but that's the wrong direction. That's not the way we want to go. We want to go this way. And I'm sure we will find plenty of stuff to shoot. Now, I'm not going to worry about going super high. Just enough to be able to see some stuff will be useful. And I think once we get going and actually get over here into some animals... Okay, we got something over here. So we got a springbok, but it's a long ways off. Wow. Nothing through here. Alright. It's like a 600-meter springbok it is. We can throw our mod on him. I don't know which one's the male and which is the female. We're going to take this one. Alright. So he's going to run up there and die. Oh, they pronged finally. Alright. What else do we have? There's the one still running away. Let me mark... No. Oh, come on. Away. So, he'll be somewhere between those two marks. Make it a little easier to find. I was hoping we would see more down in this open area. Oh, there's some lines. Actually, I need to check the range. Wait a minute, what scope was on that? Oh, hell far. That's not gonna work. So we're 760 yards, meters, whatever. Do I really want to try that shot with the 270 on the line? I think this is going to end badly. Oh. That was high. I saw it hit. It was high. I doubt that he's going down with that shot. I gotta go change scopes anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I thought we'd give it a try, but I was way high. Alright, so let's go pick up the springbok. We'll check that blood and see if it looks like anything. Actually, yeah. And then I'll travel back and change out that scope. I'm not using that night vision scope, sorry. I really wasn't planning on taking shots that long. Springer's not a big deal. Oh, yeah, they're pretty easy. Maybe I'll just run the 270 tonight. Might go back and change. I just won't be taking crazy long shots at lines with it. Well, any more crazy long shots at lines. I'll go check the blood. I mean, maybe it was critical, but I kind of doubt it. Of course, if I'm not going to go back, I should probably quit running. Well, we got some wildebeest over here. Alright, what's our range? 300, 250. We're going to get into about 200. And then we'll go pick up our springbok. That guy looks pretty good right there. He's pretty wide. We do not need that at 800. Can't see. He's not acting like he's going down if that was the right one. I did put it through the thick of the shoulder, but I thought the 270 would have enough oomph to handle that without any issue. Alright, so we're going to go check that blood out first. Alright, let's see what we got up here. I don't know if that's so small that it survived or not. I think it is. Let's see if we can figure... I know they ran back this way, but... I think I just spooked them again. Is it them? That looks... That's again. We just had a gym take off. Alright. Let me try to find this blood. I'm pretty sure this is a pointless endeavor, but we'll go look anyway. Alright, so there's a little bit. So right there. I'm pretty sure he ran and turned. Well, surely there was more than one drop of blood. Come on. Alright, here we go. So he was turning. Alright, so hit there, came this way. I'm not finding anything. So I think he was coming this way to turn. Or am I reading that one backwards? I think the drop... Yeah, the drop goes in the back. This is the direction he was going, but he was turning. And he was turning to the right. So it should be right in this area. I don't see it. He didn't look like he was lethal, so we're not going to spend any more time on this guy. Let's go on and check out these other ones. I know we've got a springbok to pick up anyway. We've got some gims up here. We're not going to take that shot. I should have known better than put it through his shoulder with a 270. Oh well. May not see many more wildebeest up through this direction, but we'll find more. I'm not worried about it. We got critters up here. Oh, no, they're rocks. Now this one should have been a lethal shot. I'm not worried about it. And we've got a pretty good idea of where he went. Alright. So we marked him here. And the other one was around this way, so he should be somewhere along this path, even if we don't look for blood. We should have a pretty good idea of where he's at. Although I don't see him. There's some more. Okay. I thought he'd be laying down right in here. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to go back, find the oh, there he is. He didn't even make it that far. Wow, I was way in front. Jeez. I can't remember if the wind was blowing. I don't remember which way the wind was blowing. I don't know if I held enough or too much. Little female. But that's the springer done. So we will mark the springer off. Alright. We've got more springbok up here we're not really interested in. So we've got some gemsbok over here, looks like. Yep. Let's see what this blood looks like on the line. I'm pretty sure this was a futile attempt. I saw it hit high. I would be shocked if it was critical. That's the springbok up here, we're not worried about them. Yeah, so... we'll follow it just a little bit to make sure. Yeah. And that's the end of that. Oh, we got lines right here though. So, a more reasonable distance, 240. Let's go ahead and take them out, then we'll go over here and pick up our gemsbok. What do we got here? Which one do we want? This guy? Maybe this guy. Ah. We'll see if he stops again. Alright, stop right there. I guess we'll take this one. Now that's gonna do him. Go ahead and flop over. You know you're going to. Well, he's going further than I expect. Oh, there he goes. He's down. Alright, so line's down. I think we can go pick up the line and then head over to these guys. This is going to be a much different hunt whenever we come through here in quote-unquote hard mode, doing it with the takedown. But we're keeping it easy for now. I am using the 270 for everything, so it's, I guess, technically a little more difficult. That wasn't my plan, but, well, it is what it is. Well, we got line over there. We'll go ahead and pick this guy up and then go get them. That's definitely a critical shot. Look at all the blood. Jeez. If you can't track that, you can't track anything. Alright, so let's see if we regret this. So, did what we needed. 75%. I mean, it's not end of the world, but one I would have preferred to have left. Let me mark off my line so I don't forget. Alright. Now let's go see if we can't get a Gemsbach here. Make sure there's nothing real close anywhere else. Alright. I really don't want to try to shoot him from behind. That's not going to be very effective. And there's a bunch of them up there. What about you? So we're like 150 away. We're going to take this guy right here. Oh. That didn't act like a, oh wait a minute. It's Springbok. That didn't act like it was a critical shot. That should have drove right through that lung well. Unless I screwed up the shot. These springers just do not want to scare. Look at them. Oh, there he is. That was a good shot. He just didn't drop his head very well. Now we've got their attention. Oh, we got something else. Oh, lines. I forgot they were over here. These guys are going to take off in a second. Alright, do some pouncing. There we go. Boing, boing, boing. Alright. Let's go pick this guy up, mark him off the list, and then head on. Well, we're heading the right direction anyway, so that works out. So we've got hyena up in here, and honey badgers too. I think there may be some capes kind of off to the west. Let's see what we got here with this guy. Oh, now that is disappointing. He would have made 5, I think. Alright, such is luck. Alright, Gimsbacher done. So, let's head on. I may head over here to the west to get some elevation. I don't see anything. Alright, let's head on. Let's see, where are we at? Yeah, we'll head kind of towards that ridge there. Oh, right there's something. Don't need to shoot him. I completely overlooked him. Or maybe I just couldn't see him from where I was. They're gonna spook off. Is that something? No, just a tree. I should have... Oh, wait a minute. I need to check my range. I hear you. That's what I thought, about 100. And closing in. Oh, that was low. I don't know if I got him with that second shot or not. The first one was low. He's not slowing down like he's hurt. Yeah, he's definitely not going down. We'll stay on him if we can find him again and take him out. There he is. So 300. Hopefully that does it. Oh, I just lost him. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's gonna go down. That may be a flesh kill for all I know. But he's definitely going down over there somewhere. Ah, right there. We can go ahead and walk over, pick him up. That was some fine shooting there, let me tell you. I don't even know for sure if I hit him with that second shot. Oh well, we'll go pick him up and keep on trekking. Hyenas are tough. I should have been a little more cautious with that first shot. I just didn't want him to come in and spook on us. But they are, in my opinion, they're one of the toughest to take down in Tikamoon. I've had more walk-off shots probably than anything else. Lions are pretty tough too. But the hyenas, they're studs. They don't care. I think by the time we get down here, we will have given him enough time. Yeah, looks like he's done. Probably see the death flop here in a minute. Well, is it not going to do it? I guess not. Oh, there it was. Just had to get a little closer. Well, we got something to the northwest. Let's see how bad that first shot was. Yeah, see? Low. Super, super low. I knew it was. That was a little back to the right. 59%, so nothing major. Alright, let me mark off the hyena. Alright. Off we go. So much for heading to that hill. That got sidetracked. Now, I knew that first shot, I knew it was low. I didn't realize it was that low, but completely whiffed on the second attempt though. More springers. Unfortunately, the wind's picking up and we're heading to the northwest, so the wind's not in our advantage. But we've got a nice wide area, so chances are we'll see something off to the side. Oh, like right here. Super close. If we need, well, they're going to come visit us. Hey, guy. You should be smelling me, yeah. That's what you smell. Well, Malachi in the air. And there's the turn, and off they go. Nice little animation of them sniffing me, though. Alright. Don't need the lines. Don't need any more springbok. Gosh. Plenty of springers. I like the springbok though. The springers, the kudu, those are my two favorites here. I don't mind the gemsbok, but kudu, man, their horns are just awesome looking. And the coats on the springbok, they just look great. And just look at that. Just pretty. My guy's got a crooked one. I could probably call you, but it's not what we're here for. These guys are going to get spooked here in a minute. And we know we were spooking the springers to our right. I really need to take a look at next map. Or, well, I guess I look at my map. Alright, yeah. So we need to head this way and try to find one of these honey badgers. Maybe we can find a cape while we're down here. Everything else we've already taken out. So let's head this direction. Springbok everywhere. But if we just keep going the way we're going to just keep running into more of the same things, and I need to find different stuff. And off they go. Boing, boing, boing. Alright. So there should be honey badgers somewhere this direction. Let's see if we can actually find them this time. And there could be a cape around. I think that's the only two things. Yeah, I think it's the only two things in this area that we need to go for. More springbok. I really thought I would just run into a honey badger without really looking, but I guess not. Well, we had the one at the beginning, which I guess was behind me, not in front of me. Or I just never saw him, one of the two. I know some places where I can go to find them without, you know, using the zones and all that, but trying to just kind of use the animal icon, and you know, we know that their zone's going to be somewhere around here. I mean, I can make this really easy and just zone hop, but that's kind of not in the spirit of what we're doing. I could go for one hollering out, or just picking one up in the distance. We'll head up to the refuge here in a minute if we... Well, we've only got 15 minutes left. Yeah, that could still work. Because we know we've got cape up there, we've got the helmeted guinea fowl, and we've got kudu. Might be able to knock out all three in 15 minutes. I am not seeing any badgers around. I know they're around here somewhere. So we're walking into another, you know, kind of range. We'll head this way a little bit further. Oh, come on. More springbok. Do we want to go up here and get a badger real quick? Or do we want to head over to the refuge? Got 15 minutes. Let's go to the refuge. We're just going to head right up the hill. We should be able to find, hopefully, the guinea fowl up here in the bottom. We should be able to find some capes. And if we head kind of to the south once we get up on top, well, actually, there's a solo kudu too in the middle. So we should be able to find all three. I kind of hate coming here because I know they'll end up taking out something that's got really good potential, but it's alright. We've got plenty of 5s up here. Oh, the capes are down in here. We've already got them irritated. Maybe we should go ahead and take the cape out. I mean, that's what we're here for, right? We could always use the night vision scope on them. Nah, they're going to wander off, I think. I think I alerted them again too quick. Yeah. That's fine. I wanted to come up here to the open anyway. And off they go. Of course, now they may come after me. Nope. Alright. I really wanted to come up top anyway, to be honest. Of course, they may not be up here. I didn't think about it. It is drink time now for them. Oh, they're all the way over there. Hey, there's an albino. I actually know that herd, now that I think about it. I believe I have them marked on next map. Oh, I know I have them marked. There's a 1 or 2 4-stars in that herd too, if it's the same herd. Alright, so let's see if our guinea fowl are down here in the bottom. There could be kudu, yeah, I was going to say there could be kudu right up here. Let's go ahead and take out a kudu. None of them look amazing. That guy doesn't look bad. I don't think he quite looks like a 5-star though. Of course, with the way this heat mirage is going. That guy looks solid. I think we'll take this guy here. He's not going to be a 5. He may have potential to be. Or do we want to take... You want to take this guy out and see what he actually is? Nah, he's not big enough to be a 5. We'll take this smaller guy out. Oh, you know what? I better check my range. They're walking right at me. 200. really? Ah, there we go. His head went down. And there's our Cape Buffalo over there. We'll go, we'll shoot him out of the tower. I've never used the towers. Let's do that. Let's use a tower for the Cape. Pick one of those guys out. Then we'll go pick up that Kudu and hopefully pick up a Cape. And then we'll see if we can find the old birds down in there somewhere. Jeez, I'm gonna have to reload before long. Have I taken that many shots? Oh, I've got two different types of ammo. Alright, let's hop up here and see if we can see those capes. Get a range on them. So they're a little further out than I thought. 250. Are our birds down here? I don't see the birds. Huh. They're down in there somewhere. Oh, there they are. Alright. I don't guess it matters which one we take. We're at 250. I would prefer a nice broadside shot. I mean, yeah, that's broadside, but I think it's a female. I hate the way they do the heat mirage. I get it, I understand, but that guy looks like he's, well, and this guy's like, eh, I don't care, whatever. Alright. I don't know if I can pull off a 400-meter shot on a bird with this. Let me check again on that range. Yeah, looks like it's about 400. We'll try one. It's not gonna hurt anything. So wind is down and to the left. There we go. Bird down. Alright, so let's go see if we... Oh, good, we can jump. See if we did anything good to the Cape Buffalo. Go pick up the Kudu. We can go ahead and run now. This should be good blood here. Looks good enough. And we got blood here. Set in there. Alright, there's our Kudu. I'm not as convinced on the Cape Buffalo though. Hopefully we don't regret this Kudu too much. So that was the shot we wanted, right longitudinally through the lung. I was hoping it would have been devastating, but... Oh, 85%, not great. I thought he looked a little lopsided, but... guess not. Alright, so the Kudu is done. Let me mark him while I'm thinking about it. We'll go check this here for the Cape and see if it looks like we did anything good. 270 is completely capable. I may have just not put a good shot on it. I feel like I've been rushing everything today. That doesn't look like it's permanent. Yeah, and that's the end of the blood. I just did not put a good shot on him. Alright, let's go pick up the bird. Oh, yeah, it's up here. Let's go pick up a bird and call this one done. Next time I've got to be a little more, I don't know, accurate for one, but I feel like every shot tonight I just rushed. I am happy with the bird shot though. There's more down there. We could take out several of them. I can hit a tiny little bird at 400, but not put a good shot on a Cape at 250. It's not been a good night. Birds everywhere. Alright, let's see what we got here. Maybe we picked up a 5-star on accident. Alright, so solid shot. It's a female, so it doesn't matter. Boy, them things are hideous. Alright, so that's that. 35 yards away, I ran in. Nothing, they don't care. They just do not care at all. Alright, so that's it. We're done for tonight. We're going to wrap this one up right here at an hour. So our timing was pretty good. I'm going to have to do better next hunt, though. I took some shots I didn't want to. Part of it is because of the SM12. I would have used it instead of the 270. But that doesn't excuse bad shots, and I made some bad shots, so... And I rushed everything. I don't know why. I just felt like I was rushing everything. So that's a bad combination. So I will have to do better on the next hunt. But that's it for tonight, guys. We are done. We're wrapped up. I'll go change scopes on the SM12, and we'll hit her again on the next hunt. All right. You have a good night. God bless, and happy hunting.